a candidate for the office of sheriff. But now we would like for him to give us some information, Mr. Sweeney, in reference to the office itself. You know, considering the office of sheriff in all of the various counties and et cetera, give us some summaries in reference to that office over the next 8 minutes.
Well, actually, the sheriff differs in different counties. In some counties, like metro counties or places, the sheriff is the key law enforcement office of the county. For example, in Metro Davidson County, the Metro Police is the chief law enforcement office, and the county sheriff department in Davidson County is not. Well, in Murray County, the sheriff department is the chief law enforcement office in the county. And the sheriff operates according to the Constitution of the United States of America, and that's what they answer to, and they also according to the federal laws, state laws, and local laws. So the sheriff in Murray County is a little bit different, and the sheriff works with different departments, agencies, government that comes to ask for assistance. So that's one of the functions of the sheriff department in Murray County.
And so the sheriff's office is very important, but it's not the chief law enforcement agent in Murray County. Is it?
It is the chief. It is the chief.
Mm-hmm. But in some counties, it's not. And therefore, when you have a police situation, that is the chief of police and a sheriff's office. Now, what about this thing about the sheriff being in charge of the jail? I've often heard that said in reference to various counties. Is that the responsibility of the sheriff?
Well, in Murray County, there are 3 city police departments. There's the Columbia Police Department, Spring Hill Police Department, and Mount Pleasant Police Department. Now, they are connected with the city. Now, the sheriff department in Murray County has 2 functions. One is the law enforcement end, and one is the correctional part end.
And so that's why you often think of the sheriff as being involved with the jail situation. Is that what we're saying?
Exactly. Now, again, in some counties, that's all the sheriff department does concentrate on is the jail, but not in Murray County.
But not in Murray County. It's a little different in Murray County than now. Do you think that that's to the advantage of the sheriff's office? Is it because of the size? Why is that dual situation in Murray County and not in Davidson County, for example? A lot
of it has to do with the size and the charter and how they set up the county in the first place. So I cannot tell you any deeper than that.
But it is something that comes as a result of having 2 entities, one the sheriff's department and one the city law enforcement department.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, from what I understand, you have some desire to be a sheriff in Murray County. Why would you like to be a sheriff in Murray County?
Well, one of the reasons why I like to be the sheriff of Murray County is I've been not only a citizen of Murray County for almost 23 years, but I have the desire to make a difference in Murray County. And that also that by me being a state trooper, I know just about everybody in the county and also the police departments, and I know that I could work well with all the agencies in the county.
And so your experience, and so you've worked in Murray County as a trooper for most of your patrolman experience.
Exactly. Well, my first 2.5 years I worked at the state capitol, and in Murray County I worked for almost 23 years. So I've been there for quite a while.
And so you should have quite a bit of knowledge in reference to the operation and some of the other things that happen in reference to that particular area and that particular entity there in the county, that enforcement entity.
Exactly, and one of the things about being a state trooper is that whenever there's a tragedy or catastrophe that occurs in the city or the county, when the city and county cannot handle it, that's when they call me. See, we're also not only state trooper, but we're Homeland Security. So, in other words, like the last defense.
And so in a real sense, the sheriff's office is a very, very significant operation within law enforcement in a real sense. And they not only just watch over the jails, but they have a much larger responsibility than that.
And yeah, that's the law enforcement department end of it. That's true.
And very good. And so